Great. I'll begin writing part one of your YouTube video script on 5 simple habits to stay healthy after 60. Your body will thank you. It will have a warm, conversational tone with relatable storytelling and actionable advice tailored for seniors. I'll keep it around 800 to 1,100 words and ensure it flows naturally into the next part. I'll let you know once it's ready. Oof, these knees. Have you ever found yourself saying that as you stand up from a chair? If you're over 60, you know exactly what I mean. Those little aches and stiff joints in the morning, they can sneak up on us. But here's the good news. Getting older doesn't mean giving up feeling good. In fact, with a few simple daily habits, you might find you have more energy and less aches than you've felt in years. Hard to believe? Stick with me. We're going to chat about 5 easy habits that can make a big difference in how you feel every day after 60. And trust me, your body will thank you for each one. Let's imagine something together. Picture yourself waking up bright and early, but instead of groaning at a new twinge in your back, you feel refreshed. You have the pep to take on the day. Maybe even go for a pleasant morning walk or play with your grandkids without needing a break every 5 minutes. Sounds great, right? That's what staying healthy after 60 is all about. Not just adding years to your life, but adding life to your years. We're talking about keeping the freedom to do the things you love, whether it's gardening, traveling, dancing, or simply getting down on the floor to play with the little ones and getting back up without too much trouble. Staying healthy in our golden years means more laughs, more adventures, and fewer moments sitting on the sidelines. And the best part? It's never too late to start. Even if you weren't a health nut in your younger days, starting some good habits now can still boost your health and even lengthen your life. 10 tips for living healthy in your 60s and beyond. So what are these 5 simple habits that can help you feel healthier and more energized at 60 and beyond? Let's dive into the first one, and I promise it's something you can start doing today. Habit 1. Keep moving. Embrace a little exercise every day. Now, before you sigh and say, exercise isn't for me, bear with me. We're not talking running marathons or pumping iron at the gym, unless you want to, of course. Staying physically active can be as easy as a brisk walk around the block, a fun swim at the local pool, or even dancing in your living room to your favorite tunes from the 70s. The key is to keep your body moving regularly. Why is this so important? Well, for starters, moving your body is one of the best things you can do for your heart, your muscles, and even your mood. Seriously, regular physical activity helps keep your heart strong and your blood pressure in check. It strengthens those muscles, so standing up from that chair isn't such a struggle. And it releases those feel-good chemicals in your brain that just make you feel happier. 5 essential seniors' health habits to maintain in their 60s Terabella. Ever notice how a little walk can clear your head? It's not just in your head, it's science. Exercise actually boosts your mood. It can even help keep some chronic issues at bay. Things like heart disease or high blood sugar are less common in folks who stay active. Healthy habits for seniors and aging adults. In short, exercise is like a magic pill, except it's free and has no expiry date. Now, I can almost hear you thinking, all right, I get it, exercise is good for me, but my knees aren't what they used to be. Absolutely, and that's why the kind of exercise we do after 60 might look a little different than when we were 20. The great news is you don't have to do anything high impact or intense. In fact, gentle activities are perfect. Love the outdoors? Try a morning walk or some light gardening. Enjoy the water? Consider a swimming or water aerobics class. It's easy on the joints. Even a simple routine of stretching or yoga in your living room can work wonders. These low-impact exercises are gentle but effective, keeping you limber without straining anything. And don't underestimate the power of strength in those muscles. You can use light weights or even soup cans at home to do a bit of strength training for your arms and legs. It's worth the effort because it helps you maintain muscle and bone strength, which in turn prevents falls and fractures. 5 essential seniors' health habits to maintain in their 60s Terabella. A big concern as we get older. Every time you practice balancing or do a little strength exercise, you're essentially saying to your body, I've got you. We're not going to let a little stumble break us. And here's something really inspiring. Researchers have found that even in your 70s, 80s, and beyond, you can regain strength and muscle by staying active. Even people in their 90s have increased their muscle mass with exercise. 7 healthy habits of people who age well. Incredible, isn't it? So whether you're 62 or 82, your body is listening and it will respond to the care you give it. Maybe start with a 10-minute walk tomorrow or dance to a couple of your favorite songs. Anything to get moving. Your knees and heart and hips and just about every part of you will thank you. All right, so moving your body is one side of the coin. The other side? Fueling your body right. This brings us to the second simple habit that's super important after 60, eating healthy. Now, I am not here to tell you to give up your favorite foods or go on some strict diet. Not at all. This is about small, enjoyable changes that make a big impact. Think of your body as a car, a classic model, let's say. To keep it running smoothly, you want to put good fuel in it, right? For us, that fuel is yummy, nutrient-packed food. As we get older, our bodies actually need more of certain vitamins and minerals to keep everything working well. So it's extra important to go for foods that are rich in nutrients. What does that mean? Lots of colorful fruits and vegetables, whole grains like brown rice or whole wheat bread instead of white bread, lean proteins like fish, chicken, beans, or tofu, and healthy fats like nuts, avocados, or olive oil. These foods are packed with the good stuff, vitamins, minerals, protein, fiber that help our hearts, bones, and everything else stay strong. 5 essential seniors' health habits to maintain in their 60s Terabella. For example, calcium and vitamin D from dairy or leafy greens will help keep your bones sturdy, and fiber from veggies and grains will keep your digestion happy. And don't forget protein. It's like the building block for your muscles. Ever notice how sometimes older adults seem to shrink? Part of that is muscle loss, so getting enough protein along with staying active helps fight that. So maybe add a little extra protein to your meals, like an egg at breakfast or some beans at lunch. Healthy eating isn't about strict rules. It can be really delicious and satisfying. One eating style that a lot of folks in their 60s love is the Mediterranean diet. But don't let the fancy name fool you. It's basically just common sense healthy eating with a flavorful twist. Imagine plates full of vegetables, fruits, fish, whole grains, and olive oil, plus the occasional glass of red wine if you like. Yes, that can be included. It's tasty and filling, and studies have shown that this kind of diet, rich in those good fats from fish and olive oil and low in processed sugars, can lower the risk of heart disease and inflammation in the body. 5 essential seniors' health habits to maintain in their 60s Terabella. In other words, eating like this helps your heart, helps keep your joints from getting too creaky, and generally keeps you feeling your best. You don't have to follow any diet to the letter, though. You can simply take inspiration from it. For instance, try using olive oil instead of butter when cooking, have fish for dinner once or twice a week, or snack on a handful of nuts instead of chips. Little swaps like that add up. And hey, if you have a sweet tooth or love a good burger now and then, that's okay. Balance is the magic word. Maybe have a smaller piece of cake and add some berries on the side. Or enjoy that burger, but choose whole grain bread and load it with lettuce and tomato. Small changes, big benefits. You'll likely find you have more energy, better digestion, and even brighter skin when you're nourishing your body with wholesome foods. Plus, food is joy, so enjoy those meals. Try new recipes or fruits you've never had, and relish the fact that you're doing something great for yourself every time you choose something healthy to munch on. 5 essential seniors' health habits to maintain in their 60s Terabella. Now, we've covered moving our bodies and fueling them with healthy food. Those are 2 huge steps toward feeling fabulous after 60. But we're not stopping there. We've got a few more simple habits up our sleeve. After all, Staying healthy isn't just about exercise and diet. There's something as simple as a glass of water that can make a world of difference. And another thing we often forget, a good night's sleep. Don't worry, we'll get into those next. Feeling a bit thirsty? Good. Go ahead and grab yourself a nice glass of water, because in the next part we're going to talk about why that simple habit of staying hydrated is so important. And trust me, this is one tip your body will really thank you for, especially when those hot summer days roll around. So take a sip, take a breath, and I'll see you in the next section with another easy habit to keep you healthy and happy. Cheers to your health, and stay tuned for more.